And new details are emerging about how former government contractor Edward Snowden gained access to the troves of NSA documents he would later leak to the press. According to new information obtained by Reuters, Snowden may have engaged in some very low-tech methods to gather the classified documents. Those methods include persuading between 20 and 25 of his colleagues to give him their logins and passwords, and he apparently did so by telling them that those passwords were needed in order to conduct his job as a computer systems administrator. The leaks that would ensue represent the worst breach of classified data in all 61 years of the NSA's existence. But this revelation is just the latest look at the inadequate security measures that were employed at the time. Last month, Reuters also reported that the NSA had failed to install the most up-to-date anti-leak software at the Hawaii site where Edward Snowden had been working. Meanwhile, more news regarding Glenn Greenwald, that's the journalist who broke this whole entire story. We're now learning Rep. Grayson, who has been one of the most vocal NSA critics, sent a letter to Attorney General Eric Holder last month, seeking assurance that if Greenwald were to come back to the U.S. for a meeting with Grayson, he could do so without being arrested. He wrote, quote, "Bearing in mind that Mr. Greenwald is a citizen of the U.S., please let me know whether the Department of Justice intends to bring charges against Mr. Greenwald and whether the Department of Justice, the Department of Homeland Security, or any other office of the federal government intends to detain, question, arrest, or prosecute Mr. Greenwald." Back in July, Greenwald was set to testify before Congress via video link from Brazil, where he currently lives, but that hearing was later canceled. If Greenwald enters the United States, it would be the first time since the NSA documents were first leaked in June.